Hey everyone, Gobotch here, back today with a brand new episode for Madden 20 Coach Mode franchise here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bruce Parker, first year head coach here in the first season for our coaching career with the Buccaneers. We are 4-2 currently off the heels of a loss against the Panthers for the second time in the season and a bye week, so we're back fresh. 4-2 is our record. We're tied in the NFC North atop the top. Of course, we're not really tied because, of course, the Panthers have given us, the Buccaneers, our only 2 losses to this point in the season. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the action today. We're on the road at Nissan Stadium against the Tennessee Titans, and we're really needing a big win because, again, we've coming off that loss, and now coming into today's game with, you know, we're healthy, we're doing well overall, except for, I believe, Taysom Hill's out for a couple more, I think 1 more week, maybe 2 more weeks. So we're getting healthier. Hill's out, so we're going to hopefully be able to still produce offensively. But I thank you all so much for tuning in here today. If you enjoy the content, please leave a thumbs up on today's video and continue to show your support. Comment down below. I'll always be down there in the chat. Appreciate you all so much for always being here and being supportive of the channel and the content. Also, if you want to hit that notification bell, I appreciate that, and it'll help you out so that way you're notified when I go live with any and all content here on the channel. And feel free to join in the Gobotch family. Subscribe here to the channel. Let's try to reach that goal of 10,000 subscribers. I think we'll get there one day or another. Let's see if by some miracle we can get there by the release of Madden 21, which would just be phenomenally amazing, y'all. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to tune in today for our Coach Mode franchise here against the Tennessee Titans. A good team. I think a team that's, you know, obviously they had a good run there in the playoffs and whatnot. They're a quality opponent. But let's get into the action, man. Washington gets the win over Minnesota 17-10. Jameis Winston over there leading that team. Again, we traded him away over there, and he's leading the Redskins now. That's nice to see, I suppose, right? It's nice to see. So here we are, kicking the game off. Looking to get back in the win column today, and we got to do it without Taysom, which isn't, again, I keep saying that like it's Taysom some amazing quarterback. It's a replacement year. You know, we're just trying to get by for a year and maybe get into the draft with a quarterback or free agency for a quarterback. Tannehill's season's pretty dang solid so far. Over 1,900 yards, 16 touchdowns, and just 4 interceptions as he leads out this Titan offense for the first series today against our Tampa Bay defense, which has been, at most times this year, very, very solid. One of the top defenses in the NFL. Caught and taken down for a 10-yard gain. Let's see if they give him the first down yardage. They don't. 2nd and inches now, over 2,000 yards passing as Delanie Walker comes up with the first catch of the day. Tannehill gonna take it to the ground game now here as that's Derrick Henry with his first rush over the 4 yards now. 1st and 10 now for the Titans in the I formation. Motion coming from the tight end. Delanie Walker going down to the bottom of your screen. They're going to go right back to Derrick Henry. This time he is snuffed out in the backfield by Sue and Barrett. Shaq Barrett out there. It's a 2-yard loss. Brings up a 2nd down and 12. Tannehill delayed. Nothing happening there. Taking over shot middle, and it's almost intercepted, but it is dropped instead. It's a new life there for the Titans as they are evading that. As you see a look here at the offense here for the Titans. There's the skill position players. They got some weapons out here, man, in Tennessee, I'm telling you. 3rd and 12 now, though, here against this stingy Buccaneer defense. Tannehill will go with the delay handoff fake again. Across the middle, wide open. He hits his big target there. That's Davis on the catch, but now he is down holding his hip. 26-yard stab at us across midfield for a first down. Davis on the tackle. Here we go. Big game down there. 6-1 Philly versus 5-1 Buffalo. Wow. Insane. Insane. Here's the defense we got going out here. This dominant defense. The defense is being led out there this year by Shaquille Barrett, who's just been phenomenal in all categories. And then there's this young secondary that at times has been decent, but at times has showed their youth. You can't afford to lose this game, man. Our division's too tight this year. I mean, even last place down there is like 4-3 or something like that. I mean, we can't afford to lose games back-to-back, especially games that like this one right here that is winnable. It's a winnable game we got here today. Tannehill take a shot. He hits his target, drops off his hands. Second incomplete pass on this drive. 4th and 7. A long field goal here for the Titans kicker. And the kick is up. And it looks way short. Way short. No chance that's going anywhere. So, Titans can't produce points. That's going to send out our offense. And who do we have at QB out there? Is that Taysom? Is he back? No, who is that? Hold the heck on, guys. Hold the heck on. Who do we have at QB right now? Did I make a move? Did I do something without remembering? Blaine Gabbert. We got Blaine Gabbert out there running the offense right now? Hold on. He's got 82 speed, which is actually better than I thought he had. 71 awareness, which is so much better than what Tyree Jackson has. Let's look at the other stuff we got here. I don't care about the catch. Throw power. Throw power, not nearly as powerful as what Tyree Jackson can do downfield. Got better short accuracy, better mid accuracy, same deep accuracy. Not as good at throwing on the run, not as good throwing under pressure. You know what? We're just going to roll Tyree. I mean, I know that may hurt us. We'll see. But with this offense we're running right now, we need to be able to have a little bit more mobility out there. So Tyree's out there. Blaine Gabbert. I forgot we brought him in. I forgot we went and signed Gabbert off of the waiver wire or the free agency. So that's a first down rush there for the first rush of the day for Jones. The second. We need that run game to get going. They've been kind of lackluster this season, to say the least. Here we go, 1st and 10 now. And delay, and it's a read option, but we should have pulled when we did. And Logan right there tackled for a loss of 4. 2nd down and 14. Casey on for the stop right there. 2nd and 14. There's snap, handing off, going off the right side. He spins, but not going to get through anywhere else. But it's a gain of about 5-6 right there. Makes it now a 3rd down and 8 for Tampa Bay across midfield in Titan territory. Throwing across the middle. He hits it to his slot receiver. It's a 1st down as Miller, who stepped in this year because of the injury we had to our slot receiver. He has stepped up. He's filled up that spot, and he's done a pretty decent job, except for the fumbles he had last week out there. Last game out, as we're going out there to Godwin. Godwin can't get out there and do anything. It's a 1-yard rush, technically. 2nd and 9 now here for Tampa Bay. Knocking on the doorstep. Keep an eye on that 2 and 4 game down there because we need New Orleans to get beat. Kyler Murray's helping us out there 7-0, but nothing helping there as Jackson's pass is caught. It's a negative 1-yard catch, and it's actually -2. It's a 3rd and 11 now at the 31. Gotta have to take a shot here a little bit here. Tyree throwing across the middle, almost picked. Trying to hit Godwin there. Fortunately, we'll be able to kick a field goal and try to take a lead here. Gay back to kick this thing. 4th and 11. The kick is up. And it is split through the middle. 3-0. Tampa takes the lead. Gay's been busy this year. He's been kicking field goals all year long, and he's done a really good job for us, let's be honest there. He's done a solid job. We also need Seattle to beat Atlanta. If we can have the Saints lose, Atlanta lose, and Carolina lose, and we win, we take the division lead. And that's where we need right now in this point in the season. We need everybody to help us out a little bit. So here we go. It's a 1st and 10 now for Tannehill's offense as he checks down, hits his target outside. He gets a 3, 4, 5-yard gain or so. 2nd and 5 now. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Tannehill back. Throw it over the middle. Caught. And that is again a 1st down. Tannehill hits his big tight end, Delaney Walker. New life continuing the series on. 1st and 10. They got to go outside here. They are snuffed out. Was that Miller or was that White? That was White on for the stop. Nothing going there. Nothing going there. Over the middle, caught. 1st down again. It's no other than Delaney Walker, the safety blanket of an offense out there for a quarterback. And right now Walker now over 5,000 yards in his career. Over 13 years in his career. 3 catches already today. Going back to him again. Goodness gracious, man. When the going's good, tough game there. Carolina 4-2 versus San Fran 4-2. That'll be a big game for us if San Fran can help us out. Tannehill back to throw, taking a shot deep, end zone. It's incomplete. 6 of 9 now as Tannehill, 3rd down and 4. Whew. Big play right there, man. Big play. Tannehill back, rolling out, pressure, gets it off, and he finds his target for the first down. Brown, A.J. Brown with the catch, first catch on the day for him. We battle the beatings down there, the 0-6 Miami Dolphins versus the 0-6 Steelers. Pressure, Tannehill running away, but Veda is there for his first sack on the game. Drops him for an 11-yard loss, 2nd and 21 upcoming, backed up at the 41-yard line now. That was a big play for us defensively right there. Pressure over the middle, caught wide open, and he's going to be down about the 24. Tannehill gets back within field goal range for the 3rd and 4 here. Big stab over the middle of the field there. Empty backfield here, trips top of the field. Over the middle, caught. First down. Tannehill finds his slot receiver there. It's a first down right there for Sharp. 2nd catch and 22 yards for his day so far. Come on, defense. Get some takeaways. That's something we haven't done very much this season. Taking a shot, and it is incomplete. Batted down right there. Good job there, defense. Tannehill now 9 of 13. 2nd and 10 at the 19. Tannehill throwing over the offside down to the bottom. It's caught. It's a 6-yard gain as he hits Brown right there for that reception. 3rd and 4 now at the 13-yard line. Tannehill rolling off to the right side, finds his target off his hands, and Delaney Walker, who's been money so far today, just bounces off of his hands. 4th and 4, the field goal crew is out. Wow. That's an inexcusable drop. You can't have those, especially a veteran like himself. Come on. So it's 3-all. 3-all here in quarter 1 with 1:32 remaining. And let's get it going, man. Come on. That's going to be a touchback, no doubt about it. Take the knee. Let's bring out that offense. Come on, Tyree and company. Let's get it going. Tyree Jackson, we're going to give him a half. I mean, if he doesn't perform well in this first half, there's no shame in going to Blaine Gabbert, and maybe he'll help us out a little bit more. We'll see. I mean, we're kind of in that spot right now where we're just balancing out these quarterbacks to see if anybody can take off and have a game like Taysom Hill did back against the Saints as he's tackled for a loss. They remember what Taysom did in the Saints in the return back there. He absolutely dominated in that game, led us to a win. But we haven't had that consistency so far this season. So 3rd and 12 now here for us. Tyree, pocket pressure, taken off up the middle, but it's going to be sack from Casey. And the pressure's hurting us too much right now. I may have to go to a scheme change at some point because things are not working out according to plan right now. We may move to a scheme change sooner than later. We'll see what we got to do, but I'm thinking we may move some things on offense because I'm not liking the way we're playing right now. We need to make some changes, especially if we want to be competitive this year. So here comes Tannehill throwing it over the middle. Hits his tight end right there, number 86. It's a 5-yard gain there. That's a good chunk yardage, man. They've been able to go for over 100 yards passing in the first quarter now to the second. They're outgaining us in all these categories, man. There's a first down catch right there to 33. 1st and 10. Brown's 3rd catch, 20 yards on the day now for him. Rolling out of the boot, and he's got a man open. He makes the play. Wow, all sorts of coverage on him. Brown comes down with his 2nd consecutive catch, 23 yards across midfield into Buccaneer territory. They're just taking shots on us right now downfield. Derrick Henry's not even a factor so far. Oh, snuffed out there. There's Barrett again for another big play. It's a 2-yard loss. 2nd tackle for a loss in the game. 2nd and 12 here. Tannehill in the pocket, taking us back. Over to the right side, he finds a slot receiver for a catch. It is down to the 38-yard line for a 3rd and 5 now here. Buffalo, the early lead, 7-0 over Philadelphia. Tannehill taking a shot deep over the middle of the field. He got it to Delaney Walker for the first down in the red zone. 6th catch for Walker, 67 yards. We're in trouble right now, man. Defensively, we have not shown it like we have at times. We're struggling right now. And they're going to go to the ground game. There is Derrick Henry. Can't get going. That's fine by me. It's a 2-yard gain. Tannehill checking down, finds Henry. And that is a 3-yard gain. We'll bring up now a 3rd down and 5 at the 14-yard line. Over the middle, caught by Delaney Walker as Tannehill was hit. Goodness gracious, 1st and goal now. Come on, defense. Get your freaking butt going. We're struggling. And they're going up the middle. There he is. He bulldozes through one into the end zone for the touchdown. David off that hit is injured. And Tennessee with 10 unanswered after this PAT. And we're in trouble a little bit right now, guys. No doubt about that. We are in a bit of a bad zone right now. We gotta pull up and go. We gotta get it going. Not happy about what I'm seeing right now. Offensively, defensively, any of it. I'm not liking any of it right now. I'm very, very unhappy. Definitely going to a scheme change after this game to a different type of offensive feel. Because our run-centric stuff we're trying to do is not working. Not at all. So here we go. First run of the series. Taken down for a gain. 2nd and 7 now. Going back to it. Play action here. No, my goodness. Hit as he throws deep. Caught! Oh my goodness, Evans! What an absolute monster catch and play. Touchdown for the Bucks, but there is laundry down. PI. We will decline. That is a TD. Yes, sir. What an unbelievable play, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Evans was with an unbelievable play. We are tied up now, 76 yards. You got to give credit. We stood in the pocket there. He withstood the hit, delivered a strike there to Evans. Evans somehow completing that catch and then able to stay up and move into the end zone for the touchdown. And we are tied up now here in quarter 2 with 8:36 remaining. Holy crap, what a play, y'all. And return, taken down across to the 26-yard line. New Orleans getting beat 14-3. Kyler Murray solid from the start there right now. So here we go. Defense, can we get a stop? Can we get a punt? Takeaway, something. Motion coming here from the slot. Going back up the middle. Breaks through one. Gets across to the 32, 31-yard line. 9 for 17 with a touchdown is Derrick Henry. Give that guy enough time. He'll warm up. He'll get going. And now they're going back to the same type of play, but they hand it off to the receiver, Humphreys, with his first rush, 4 yards, 3rd and inches now. Trips tight to the top of your screen, solo coverage at the bottom, in the gun. Keep an eye on inside zone or a bubble screen here. And they're going to go throw it over deep, and it is dropped. What is happening there? Incomplete, it falls, 4th and inches. And finally we get it to go away. We'll force a punt and get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. Atta baby. And it's into the end zone for the touchback.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So here we go. After that just remarkable touchdown play. Let's see what Tyree Jackson has for an encore. He's handing off up the middle. Good patient run there from Jones. 4th rush, 26 yards now on the day. 2nd and 5. Back up the middle. This time, no chance. Nothing. It's busted for a loss. 3rd and 7 now. And you know our target's got to be either Howard or Evans here on this 3rd down play. 3rd and 7. And we get one down. He finds a slot receiver, but can't get separation there. Completed, but shy by 2 yards, and the punting crew is back out to get rid of this ball. Darn it. So there's the boot. And it'll be inside the 20, down, and it goes off his feet there. Very awkward. Very, very awkward right there. But fortunate for them, they do have possession. 1st down and 10 at the 18. So here we go. The sack coming up there. It is Damakong Su with his first tackle, first sack on the game. Big play there for this defense. Drops him down for a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. Low snap, bouncing it outside, trying to make room work. Nothing going to go there. That would be a no gain by Lewis. 3rd and 12 now. Defense is starting to wake up, bringing a little bit of life. Tannehill back, throwing over the middle, caught, and wow, busted coverage. All sorts of green turf in front, and it's a 1st down, a huge play, over 230 yards already in the half for Tannehill. As there was busted coverage out there, as he takes that deep shot, I formation out, 32-yard line of the Buccaneers, sharp with his 3rd catch, 75 yards on the day. And going up the middle, nowhere to go for Henry. Nowhere to go. Come on, defense. That was an unbelievable play out there, guys, that they just had for that huge gain. Our defense cannot allow those types of big plays. 2nd and 11 here. Snap, Tannehill, pressure, can't get rid of the ball. It's a sack, and it comes from Shaquille Barrett. 1st sack on the game, continuing it now his 15th on the year. What a player, what a year. I love seeing the way he's playing this year so far. Just unbelievable. All day to throw out here for Tannehill, taking a shot down to a slot receiver. Bounces off 2 and out of play in field goal range. So we'll see what we get here now in this situation. 4th and 6, they're going to have to bring out the field goal crew at the 2-minute warning. So here we go. And the kick is held up, and it's blocked! Blocked by the Tampa Bay defense, picked up by the big lineman. Taken down at the 45-yard line. Unbelievable. Nassib was able to pick that ball up. Holy crap. What an unbelievable block there off the corner. And we take possession of the rock. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable play. And Tampa Bay will come out with a chance to take the lead before this half runs out. How do you like that? Freaking love it. So here we go. Tyree Jackson throwing down, caught by Miller. 1st down. 5 of 6 now for Jackson, and a touchdown. Jackson back in the pocket. Back over the middle. He hits his big tight end, Howard. Howard across to the 27-yard line in the 1st down. Clock continuing to wind down. We are not yet calling that timeout. Once we get inside a minute, that probably will be what happens. Tyree Jackson now bringing pressure, going to this. Wow, beautiful blocking there on the screen pass and out of bounds right there. 7 of 8 now for Jackson. 1st and 10 now at the 16 in the red zone. Here we go, baby. We're getting a rhythm. Jackson. Nothing going. He's going to take off of the ground himself. Nothing happening there. Timeout. Come on, fellas. Let's get it here. 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard scramble from Jackson. Snap, Jackson back. Over the middle, caught by Evans. 1st and goal. 2nd timeout now. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This offense is coming through right now, y'all. Coming freaking through. Tyree taking off, spins, jukes, breaks, touchdown, Buccaneers! Unbelievable play. Tyree Jackson signed as a free agent back in like week 3. Didn't think he'd get the opportunity to play this year as a rookie now, and he comes through. He spins, jukes, breaks, and gets to the end zone for the touchdown. Unbelievable offense right now as we we take the lead with 45 seconds left here in the half, y'all. 17-10 your score. Absolutely monumental. Love it. I freaking love it. What do y'all think about that, chat? They're going to take it out of the end zone. Across the 20. Almost. Not quite. So with 41 seconds left, I'm kind of interested to see what Tannehill and company got to try to do here in this drive. Tannehill's been pressured out there today, sacked a couple of times. So we need to really see what happens here. Tannehill. You've been killing it. He's got over 230 yards passing out there with a touchdown, or a rushing touchdown, excuse me, from Derrick Henry. Over the middle, thrown to the sideline there, and he's going to get out of bounds. I'll stop the clock. All right. A short gain there. 8. That's actually not a short gain. It's a pretty good gain overall. Tannehill over the middle there, caught by his tight end or whoever that was there. Timeout called. 31 seconds remaining. Come on, baby. Come on, defense. Snap Tannehill. Over the middle, caught. Dropped. Not going to get much there. And they have to call a timeout. 1 timeout remaining for the Tennessee offense. Tannehill back. Scramble to the left. Throws over the middle. He hits his slot receiver across to the 44-yard line. Final timeout is now called. 20 seconds left in the half. Can this defense get them off the field without points going up on the board? They're going to go really quick right there, and they're going to have to hurry this thing up. They're going to have to get it going. And they don't get the snap off. So that is it for the half. Into the locker room we all go. We are leading this game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Your score is 17-10. Tampa Bay with the lead right now. As you see, we're outgaining them on the ground anyway. Passing yards, they have 258 to our 132. All right, so here we are for the second half, and because of the glitch issue, I'm just going to sit here and not return this thing. I'm just going to play with Brait and just sit here, not doing anything, not touching the controller, taken down. All right, so we get the ball, starts the second half, leading by a touchdown. Let's go ahead and get into the action, y'all. Go back to the sim. Here we go. And Tyree Jackson turned it on there in his last 2 possessions, leading, really playing well so far. He's got that touchdown pass to Evans. Rushing touchdown, takes off across the 30, 35, 40. Down to the 41 maybe, and they give him the credit. Third rush for Jackson now, 22 yards and the touchdown. What a weapon. If anything, this is just showing other teams out there, maybe this guy can play in the league if he is doing this so far for us this season. Taken back off the middle, across the 45 to the 50, sliding down at the 45-yard line. Woo, baby. Jackson in a mode right now, y'all. I love it. And if he keeps playing this way, when Taysom returns, he may have a tough job taking over. Because I don't think Taysom can throw as well as this guy can. And there he finds his man, the slot receiver, Miller. 9 for 10 now is Jackson. 149 through the air. That's the 4th catch from Miller for 38 yards. At the 31-yard line now of the Titans here on the opening series. We're going to go to the ground game. Up the middle. Breaking through 1. But secondary defenders get there. Jones now 6 rushes, 26 yards. 2nd and 8 after 2-yard gain. Jackson back. Throwing over the middle deep. And it's almost intercepted. Intended target looked like it was Miller, but there were 3 Titans there. We're fortunate we still have possession of the football. 3rd and 8. Here we go. 3rd and 8 snap. Jackson throwing across the middle to O.J. Howard. Howard can't get much going there. And that's going to have to bring out the kicking crew here for Tampa Bay. We're going to have to make this a 10-point lead with Gay as the kicker here. Let's see if he can knock it through. Snap, hold, kick, and it is up, and it is money. 20-10 your lead. 11:47 remaining here in the quarter. So all in all, I'm happy where we're at right now. We've got a 2-possession lead here in the second half to get going. And he breaks a couple there. He still keeps his feet down there, though. All right, well, here we go. First and 10. Out right there on the bubble. He's got blocking downfield. He jukes through one. Breaks almost through the second guy. First down now there. Good play. Good play. Breaking off there. That's a run. Decent run there. Second and 8. Tannehill with the snap. Going over the right. Oh, it's almost picked. That could have been a house call out there for Edwards, but he couldn't pull it in. Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Tannehill in trouble. Gets rid of it. First down. He's across midfield right there. Dang. We had him. We had him. Over 300 yards of total offense now today for Tannehill's offense out there. First and 10. Here we go. Back up the ground game. And there is Derrick Henry. He's slowly, I mean, he's hadn't had much going on. 12 rushes, 25 yards, and that one touchdown. But he hasn't had that big play yet. Hadn't had that big play. There's a false start. So make it now a second down and 8 now instead of where they were at. 9:20 remaining. Tannehill going over the middle. Caught. And that will be a completion down to the 41-yard line. Tannehill now 27 of 34. Throwing it at a high clip this year, and today especially. 17 all now in Arizona, and New Orleans, excuse me. Uh-oh, Tannehill in trouble. Gets rid of it, finds his target. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We don't need that, guys. We don't freaking need that. So first down and 10, Humphries with his 5th catch. And that's a first down rush right there. Henry about had a house call. Goodness gracious. We're going to go back to him right here. He breaks one, and he is going to make his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry with his 2nd rushing touchdown on the afternoon. And that will pull the Titans within a PAT away from being a 3-point game. Goodness gracious, y'all. And there it is, 20-17. That was a good 9-play drive, 80 yards. Took about 5 minutes off the clock or so. That's solid, man. That's very, very solid. So here we go. Out of the end zone across the 20. And he is stabbed down there at the 20-yard line. Well, here we go, man. Led to a field goal last possession. Tyree Jackson now bringing a little pressure now. And they're going to the ground game. Breaks through, none. It's a no-yard gain, nothing happening there for you there, senor. Come on, team. 2nd and 11. Jackson throwing off wide. He throws it to his running back, and that is caught for a gain, and down to the 25. 3rd and 5. Throwing it off right there. Yes, sir. He finds his big target, Evans. He's had a really, it's only his 3rd catch today, but 98 yards. He also has that touchdown that I guess they forgot about. So here we go. Going back to the ground game. Up the middle, breaks up to the 44. Good job, well done there. Second and 6. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Going back. Oh, it's a read option. As he keeps it and gets the first across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jackson now 44 yards on the day. Easy money. Let's go, baby. Jackson handoff, breaks it off the side there, and gets a drop for a 3-yard loss. Was Jones. Nothing happening there. So at midfield, it's 2nd and 13 for Tampa Bay, leading by 3 here in quarter 3. Really need a win here today. We're going to go back on the ground game. Counters out. Gets up to the 40-yard line. There's Barber, his third rush. Brings it now to a 3rd and 4. Very manageable here. Who are we going to go here in this situation? Got to think it's Howard. Jackson's going to take off running. He's going to do it himself. Breaks through 1. Tries to get stripped. Doesn't happen. He gets down to the 31-yard line. First down. And Jackson just doing it all for this team today. Woo-hoo-hoo. You got to love it, baby. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And we're going to go back in the ground game here. Up the middle, just bulldozing ahead was Jones. 10th rush, 30 yards. 2nd and 6 now after the gain of 4. Going to the 2-minute mark here in the quarter. Snap. Going to the bubble route out there, and that is not going to be much of anything. That is actually a loss. Not very good. Godwin now his first catch, and it's a negative 1-yard reception. Not very good. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Jackson throwing across the middle, and there's a linebacker waiting on Miller. Not going to get anything good there, so it's going to stay within a 1-possession lead regardless of what happens here. 5th catch for Miller, 40 yards on the day. Inside a minute. The snap. Oh, they're faking it! And he can't get the pass off. Oh, my goodness. Special teams coach, what are you doing? I like the you have the balls to do it, but you got to throw the ball at least. Dadgummit. And caught over midfield, and this may be where we squander this opportunity. Tannehill's just torching out there. Over 340 yards of passing today. 1st and 10, likely the last play of the quarter here, heading in 4th. Jeez. And they're going to pitch it out wide. Jukes 1. And that will take us to the quarter. So it's 20-17. Tampa Bay leading here on the road. And it's going to be which defense is going to step up and make the big play here in this 4th quarter. That's going to be the big question mark. 2nd and 10 here. Tannehill throwing down to his big tight end, Walker. He gets a 2-yard gain. 30 of 37 now for Tannehill. 346 through the air. Goodness gracious. They throw the ball a ton, don't they? Blitz pressure coming out there to throw it out wide, and that is caught again by Walker. Short gain of 2. Walker has 10 catches today, but his 4th and 6 is nothing good going there, so they're going to boot the ball away. They're not taking a chance on the field goal. They're going to play the field possession. They get it down inside the 17. Not a very good punt considering where they're punting from. All right, so with a 3-point lead, back with the ball, 4th quarter. Tyree Jackson leads the Buccaneers back out here on the offensive side at the 17. Here we go, going to the ground game. Up the middle, lots of room to work with, but only a 5-yard rush there from Jones. 2nd and 5. Jacksonville's dominating the Jets, 42-13 though. Jackson pressure, throws it, finds his big target. Evans, 1st down to the 35-yard line, excuse me. We're 32nd in the league in offense this year. Got 345 today. A lot better today. This has been an offense that has struggled, admittedly, this year, but the defense has kept us in games. Play action. Jackson going back. Oh, my gosh. Fortunately, there's no injury. There's no pick. 2nd and 10 as an incomplete pass falls. Single back formation. Motion coming to the bottom of your screen. Going to the ground. And he'll pick up a couple down to the 37-yard line for Jones. 3rd and 7 now for Tampa Bay. Here we go. Big play time. Big play time. Jackson, and he went back to his trusty slot receiver, but he doesn't get any yards hardly out of that. 3 yards gain. 4th and 4. We got to boot the ball away again. I really don't like that much at all. So there's the boot. It's going to be into the end zone for the touchback. Not very good. Well, here we go. 1st and 10. Tannehill over the middle, caught. It's a 6-yard gain. It's a 2nd and 4 now. They're coming. Come on, defense. Get a takeaway. Going to the ground game. Derrick Henry off the outside. Breaks through one. Not through two, though. 1 yard gain. 3rd and 3. Let's go, D. Get the stop here. And there is a movement of some sort. False start. That's a huge play. Holy crap. Over the middle, caught. And no first down. No first down whatsoever there. 4th and 3 as we stop them. Good job there from the defense. We'll take that as they're going to boot it away. Here we go. Got Logan back to return it. Taking it from the 20. Jukes 1. Breaks it. Can't get through the 2nd. So we'll start this drive out at the 23-yard line. 9:27 remaining here with a 3-point lead. Atlanta trying to come back there on Seattle. Hopefully not. Oh, good run up the middle there from Barber. 4th rush on the day, 16 yards. They're the number 8 defense in the league this year in rush defense. Watch this blitz coming off this side right here, guys. We'll go to read option. Jackson keeps it, gets the first down. Priority alert, bottom of your screen. Again, we already saw that. It's a 2-possession score, yes, okay. Wilson having a good game out there, 4 touchdowns. Jackson play action, bringing the blitz. That is pressure, and that is a sack. The 2nd of the game. 2nd and 18 as it drops us back for a loss. Don't like it. Arizona leading at New Orleans. We need New Orleans to lose that game. Jackson throwing, finds his target. Evans. A good gain, actually. Not a short gain, but a good gain right there for now a 3rd and 4. At our own 40. Jackson checking down, and it's dropped. Incomplete and batted through. 4th and 4, we got to punt the ball away. Evans is PO'd about it. He probably wanted that ball to be lower in the gut, but instead it was thrown high and batted down and away. So here's the boot. And down to the 1, and it's down in the end zone for a touchback. Almost looked to be perfect kick there. But here we go. Tannehill's leading the offense out here. Down 3 points, 6:53 remaining in the game. Oh, screen. And they find him, but it's going to be wrapped up there for a loss of 2. Tannehill now 34-41, 3:57. Sue came on for that tackle. It's a negative 2-yard reception for Derrick Henry. Tannehill checking back down. He finds his man, and that is, again, not much happening. No gain there. 3rd and 12 now. Questionable play calling there. 42 passes on the day, by the way, for this offense, man. They've been out in the field a ton. And he checks it down again. Oh, my gosh. How? Defense. How did we let that freaking happen? Lewis, with a tough play, makes it happen. Over 400 total yards of offense. 353 through the air. Middle, dropped. Oh, man, barely. Barely. 2nd and 10, 5 minutes left in the game. Coming down to crunch time, y'all here. Rolling, and there he is, Shaquille Barrett. 2nd sack, 5th tackle. Drops him for a loss. 3rd down and 8. Or 3rd down and 18, excuse me. Big play here on 3rd down. They're going with a screen pass, and it's incomplete. Tannehill down, injured now after that play. And the punting crew is out now with 4:23 remaining. And that means Marcus Mariota might be coming back into the game. We'll see how he does if he gets an opportunity here. As Logan can't get anything going there as we're taken back down on our own 18-yard line. 4:15 remaining here in quarter 4. 3-point lead for Tampa Bay. And you got to think we're probably trying to burn some clock here, but we don't have the opportunity. They're pitching outside, Jukes back inside, and that is a loss of 1. Not a good play on 1st down to get this series started. Not good at all. 2nd and 11. Let's go. Jackson throwing down. He finds his man. He gets a gain of 3. And that is it. 3. 3rd and 8. Come on, baby. Convert it. Let's keep this drive alive. We need to keep chewing that clock. Checks down. Finds his target. Howard jukes the wrong way. Howard. My man. You got to be better than that. That sucked. 4th down. We got to boot it away. That kills us, man. That just freaking killed us. So there's the kick. Not a very, I say not a very good punt. Now what? Down at 32. All right. Delaney Walker's been solid, but he hadn't done much lately. But here he is, man. Marcus Mariota was benched. Tannehill took his spot. Let's see what he can do in the 4th quarter. 2:19 remaining. Tampa Bay leading by 3. Come on, defense. They're going to the ground game. Up the middle. That's a gain of 3. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, gosh, guys, I'm nervous. Tight game. 2-minute warning. 3 timeouts remaining from both sides. Ball at the 35 of Tennessee here. Mariota. Throwing a shot deep. Finds his man. 1st down. Breaks. Oh, my gosh. First pass of the season for Mariota. It's a 35-yard possible dagger. Taking off running now. Mariota across the 30 to the 30 to the 25 there. 6-yard rush. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Come on, defense. Checks down, 1st down. Delaney Walker. Dadgummit. Here he goes. And they're not using any timeouts right now. Bringing pressure. No. To the 10. Slides down to the 6. 35 seconds left and takes down. And there's a timeout called with 30 seconds left. The Titans are driving. Marcus Mariota, y'all. And now this is where Derrick Henry shines, y'all. 2 touchdowns rushing today. What do they do here on 2nd and 2? They go to him in the middle. Snuffed down in the backfield for a loss. Timeout's got to get called, right? No. 3rd and 2. No timeout called. They go back to him again. 1st down and goal. Timeout is called. 1 remaining. Oh, my goodness. 9 seconds left here in the game. 1 timeout remaining for Tennessee. They go back to him. Oh my gosh, touchdown. 3rd on the game. Dadgummit. Mariota just led this team down the field to take the 4-point lead with only 7 seconds remaining for Tampa Bay now to try to do some miracle. Holy crap. That's going to be back-to-back games and losses in the 4th quarter on the final drive. Cam Newton did it last time, and now Marcus Mariota and freaking, gosh dang it. Well, got to get down here. Got to get a decent return. We got to take 1 shot. Here we go. He's got 92 arm strength. Now's the time. Let's see it. Got to go Hail Mary. Caught. Timeout. No. That's it. That's it. Unfortunate loss. Tampa Bay, back-to-back losses now out of the bye. And that sucks, man. That's an unfortunate loss in this game there. Marcus Mariota came out with a huge just 4th quarter drive to give that team the win. And we lose this game. 2nd straight loss on our season. So looking at the stats here for us, Buccaneers, Tyler Jackson out there. Solid game. 20 of 24, 230 through the air, 1 touchdown. I'm not upset at him at all. Really, realistically, what hurt us today was the defense at times. It was just not very good. Jackson with a rushing touchdown as well led us out of all our running game. Receiving-wise, Evans had 5 catches, 123 through the air, and a touchdown. Miller, 43. And then the rest of those guys there. Defensively, our top tacklers, Dean and White, each with 14 tackles. 2 sacks from Barrett led the way. And then we had the blocked kick as well. So that's going to do it for this game. Oh, man, that sucks, guys. I'm seeing some really bad inconsistencies with our defense as of late. I'm not very happy about it whatsoever. That's a heartbreaking loss because that's a game we should have been able to win. And now we got to get ready for Seattle at home. That's going to be tough as well. So let's go ahead and advance the week, get ready for Week 9. We'll show you the standings. As we sit right now, we're still tied atop the division because the Panthers got beat. But, of course, the Panthers we need them to get beat because they have a 2-game advantage over us. They beat us in both contests head-to-head. So for us to be able to win the division, we're going to have to get on a roll, and they're going to have to keep losing. So looking at the NFL, top team right now is the Patriots at 7-1, the Eagles at 6-1-1, the Bills at 5-1-1, and the Cowboys at 5-1-1. Goodness gracious. Unbelievable there. The worst team in the league right now is the Dolphins, the only winless team in the league at 0-7. Currently, the top offense out of the whole league is the Patriots, scoring 238 points this season. The worst offense currently is the Dolphins, 113 points. There's the Bucs right there with 117. Let's see who's the best defense. It's currently us, our Buccaneers, at 111 points against. That's fantastic. The worst defense out there was the team we just got beat by, and that was the Titans. They've allowed 253 this year, and that's just not encouraging for us at all. So with that, let's go ahead and look at the injury chart, see who we got coming back, whatnot. Perriman's, again, out for the year. Beckwith will be back in a couple weeks. Hill will be back in a week. But again, the thing is with Hill out, and Jackson, I actually like the way he plays overall. I think we will keep Tyree Jackson out there playing, doing what he's been doing. But we'll have to see about that. But that's going to be it for today's video. Stay tuned for the next video for this franchise series going on. We'll get ready to head on the road against the 6-2 Seahawks of Seattle on the road. That's going to be tough. But if you enjoyed today's video, even though it was a loss, please show your support. Hit that thumbs up button. Comment down below as always. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Please stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.